everyone. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, September 15th, 2009. And we are going to be making a model of a turtle.
I like turtles.
And it uses a regular piece of origami paper. So get your supplies in hand and we'll get started. To begin this model, you're going to be doing a water bomb base. So let me review with you how you do that. You're going to start with your piece of paper, white side facing you. Here comes Mackie to help us out. And you're going to fold it in half in both directions on the diagonal. Open your piece back up, flip it around, and fold it in half horizontally. Then open it up again and it will start to fold in along that horizontal fold. Encourage it to go ahead and fold down all the way so that now you've created a small triangle. And this is the water bomb base and it's our starting point for the rest of this model. We've got our water bomb base and I actually have a different piece of paper altogether by now because I folded this one so many times and I did get to the end result, but I just did another piece. Now, the next step in the model, they have you folding these edges actually backwards to the center point. So you're folding it inside all the way to the center. So fold it back and inside all the way to the center. And then opening it right back up. Now here's where the first time I went dreadfully wrong. It took me many tries to get this the way that what they were wanting me to do. What I think they're wanting me to do. I don't know, it may not be what they were wanting me to do. But here's what you're going to do next. You're lifting this piece here up to the top. So from the bottom, you're lifting this up to the top and it's going to bend right along here. Then fold it down like this. So you've lifted up, you're holding it, and then you're going to fold it right back down like this. So let's try this on the other side. I'm folding both corners back to the center. And if you want to, you can even fold it in both directions. You're folding it to the center point there. Fold it backwards. I'm just folding it back and forth so you can see you're going right to the center. Then take this bottom flap and lift it all the way up to the top point. Let it crease along here. And then press it back down along that same line on both sides. When you're done doing it this way, you're going to have 3 flaps at the top. Now, the next directions in this calendar show you folding this flap over and down to the center on both sides. Now the problem is that it shows that once you've done this, if you're folding this over here on this one to the center, it's showing nothing pointed here. It's showing it looking like this. Well, mine looks like this. Because lo and behold, later on in the directions, suddenly this thing reappears. Now, the next step is going to be to fold this back the other direction, again letting it bend along this line, and since it's split you can do this in 2 steps. Pull this all the way up so that it's folding on that line and push in. So again, pull this straight up, let it bend right along here and push in. Now flip the piece around and do that on the other side. So lift here, pull it straight up, let it bend along in there, that center line, and push in. And the last one, pull it straight up and push in. Now at this point, it's split here, and there's 3 sections up at the top sticking up, like that. Now you're going to fold each one of these flaps off to the side at an angle. So starting at the center, fold the one over, then the other. Flip your piece around and do it on the same thing on the other side. Fold the one over, and then the other. And you'll see when you've done that, I went a little too. There you go. When you've done that, the this little point is exposed, which we're right back where the directions, this is how it's supposed to look according to the directions. So for a couple of steps this had disappeared, and now here it is back in the directions. So whether or not I got here in a convoluted way, I don't know, but this is the way it's supposed to look at this point according to the directions. Now you're going to fold each one of these corners to the center. So folding over like that, straight down the center line. Fold this one over like that, then flip it around and do the same thing on this side. Fold to the center and fold over to the center, like this. Now you're going to fold each of these side bits up in an inside reverse fold so that it comes straight across right here. So I'm sort of opening it up enough so I can get my finger in there and pull this piece all the way up and inside and reverse it in. So it's straight across here, and you'll just barely see the tip of it peeking out of the top. So again, here we are. I'm pulling this up, all the way straight up, reversing it inside, folding it down. So now I'm pretty straight across here, and again, just barely you see them peeking out like that. Now, stick your fingers, you'll see there's a little place here, and on the other side, same thing, a little place right there. Grab this piece by those 2 little flaps and pull out and sort of push up on the bottom as you do that. And when you do that, it's gonna pop out this part here. And these little bits will stick out. Like that. And then what you're going to do is create one of these is going to be the tail end, and one will be the head end. So fold one over flat, and the other one put a little bit of an indentation, sort of reverse the crease on this and fold it up like that so that you have a tail. And when you're done, Lord help me, you have your turtle.
I like turtles.
Phew, I tell you, this one was rough. This one taxed me. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we'll be doing a fox puppet. Hopefully it will be much easier and much quicker. In the meantime, enjoy what's left of your Tuesday. I hope you were able to get your turtle to work. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.
I like turtles.